Welcome everyone to Game of Thrones Kingsroad. The game is finally here. I played the demo and had a pretty good time, and it looks like a lot of you guys enjoyed it. So now, with the game finally being out on Steam, I figured we jump into it and kind of take it from there. So with that said, I've been honestly looking forward to the full release.
Power is a fickle
So we'll see.
It is fleeting, volatile, passed around between the ruling houses of the 7 kingdoms of Westeros, like a well-worn coin since records began. That is, until King Robert Baratheon, first of his name, wrenched it away from his predecessor and brought prosperity to the realm. Yet, how fragile is the peace that is built upon war? With Robert's death, 5 would-be kings rose up to pry the crown from his still warm hands. Beyond it lies a frozen wasteland, inhabited by savage, wildling tribes who would see Westeros burn. Although, it may not be fire we should fear, but ice, if the tales ring.
You're bastard, father.
Come in.
Father.
Yeah. I'm fine, child. Mary cares for me well, just as she did for you when you were a babe.
I'll ride to Winterfell. Bring their maester here.
No. No. Even 100 maesters cannot stop what is happening to me.
But...
I didn't call you home to tend to me. Castle Black has been quiet of late. Joe Mormont is never this silent. Neither is Kenneth. Your uncle might have sent word. I fear something is terribly wrong. Ride to Castle Black at once. Learn what you can. And return to me safely. Whatever the war faces, the defenses must hold.
Yeah, that's right,
Devin.
Devin.
Footwork. Yes, that's more like it. Come. Again.
Thank you. Uncle.
Uncle.
Come to your senses and crawl back north, did you? You've grown.
As have you.
So, have you? Come back?
For now, father sent me here. He hasn't heard from you in weeks.
Couldn't spare the Raven. It's been outright chaos up here.
There's been no word from Lord Commander Mormont either.
The Lord Commander is dead. Murdered in a mutiny. And we've got 100,000 angry wildlings marching on us from the north. But there is someone worth talking to. Jon.
Jon?
Jon Snow, Ned Stark's bastard. We need him here when the wildlings attack. He spent time with them. He knows their ways. But we haven't heard from him since he went looking for lost rangers.
To the gate! It's one of the missing rangers!
All right, here we go. Let's see how it's feeling compared to the demo. I forgot. I was a little bit up in the air, but I forgot how, especially early on, narrative-driven the game kind of is with the cutscenes and stuff. And it's still, even like when I got towards the end of the demo, or when I stopped playing, it was still going pretty far with cutscenes and all that. So I am curious to see where the overall story goes here. I mean, the game is running on Unreal Engine 5, so that part, I mean, I think it looks fine and everything. I saw some people originally saying that it looks older, but I don't know.
Where are the others?
I do think, though, and what makes me nervous the most is just once we kind of reach further into the story or where I was, when I ended the demo, I definitely could see the hitting a wall in progression, and that's what I'm most nervous about, but we're going to try to progress as much as we can here.
I'm trying. Hurry up!
Brace yourself.
Step aside. Give him some space. Get him inside. Freeze to death out here. He's one of John's party. Looks like trouble. I'm riding out. Wait here until I return.
I'm coming with you.
Forget it. You're not a member of the Watch.
Uncle, I can look after myself.
Ready yourself. It's dangerous out there.
Ready for stuff.
This is my kid. They're coming with.
Brave one, aren't you? Or just stupid?
A little of both.
There we go. Yeah, the movement was being a little bit floaty still there. I'm not expecting much change with
Rangers
that.
John went looking for were on patrol somewhere to the east. Best we start there.
Wouldn't it be quicker to cut through the trees?
I don't intend to spend a minute longer in there than I have to.
You sound afraid, Uncle.
You should be too.
What I'm most interested in here too is we are going to actually take the time to do side quests and side objectives. And some of those weren't voiced when we played the demo, so hopefully they're actually voiced in the full
You think
thing.
it's John?
Nah, he didn't plan to stay out here.
Things never go as planned in this damp forest.
We're going on foot. Could be wildlings.
And then of course there's the full progression of combat now too. So we'll see.
By the gods.
Jeez.
Who would do this?
Speak to Kenneth.
Oddlings?
No. This was the work of no man.
Don't you start with that.
Okay, one sec. Let me just get a good feel for this again. Yeah, we're just getting started here, so we're about to get put into the tutorial and stuff. Or we still are in the tutorial. Talk to Kenneth.
We're heading back to the wall.
What about John? His rangers?
If they're alive, they'll have to hold their own. We must alert the Watch.
No. We said we would find them. We can't just leave them to their fate.
Selden, get to the horses. Tell Thorne what we've seen. Bring aid. We check the camp for clues. That is all.
I've seen battles. Then
Yeah, they kind of just like shadow drop this too, which is
I've
crazy.
seen battles. Then
They announced it like 3 or 4 days ago that it was coming out on the 26th, which was yesterday, and then they kind of had some late launch mechanics and stuff. But now it's here. But like I said, it will be free in April. It sounds like they're doing early access for the first month. So you do have to buy a special edition. I just got the standard. It's like 24 bucks, I think, on Steam. But then once the full like free-to-play version comes out, anyone will be able to download it. And if you do decide, you can get the upgrade at any point. But I would say wait and see for that, because we'll see if it's even worth getting the standard, to be honest.
Torn apart by shards of ice. Never seen anything like it.
But I'm
There's gotta be
definitely
something here.
gonna take my time and do more of the world missions rather than just mainlining the story, because some of them actually did have some of the side missions had some decent storylines to it for like the 2 or 3 that I did in the demo. But right now I think it's only gonna be PC and then of course mobile as well. I'm not sure if they're doing console releases, to be honest.
What happened here? Where's the rest of your party?
So many. All that. Blue eyes.
The You're in bad shape. We need to get you out of here.
Oh god. R.I.P. Okay, so left click is heavy, got it. Gonna get back up.
You stay dead.
Oh boy. I will say the combat, at least again, referencing the demo, but by the end of it, I felt pretty good because I had full abilities to use.
You alright?
I had 4 of them. There's also stealth, which is surprisingly actually pretty good. Again, I much would have preferred a Shadow of War Game of Thrones game using the Nemesis system. That is a perfect combination, especially for WB to make. Of course, that's not what this is, but for now, I think the storyline has been interesting enough to at least give it a chance. But I would have preferred, of course, any day. I'd spend 60, 70 bucks for a full-fledged RPG. Unfortunately, WB and the way that they make decisions, I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but maybe one day, maybe if this does well enough and they say, hey, how about we do the same thing, but a full-fledged game, see if that sells? I'm on board with that. I'd love to see it, but we'll have to wait and see for that. Anyways, let's talk to Kenneth.
Aaron?
Oh god.
Hold up! Let's move!
Hey, what's up, Hurt? Sir. We did finish the Atomfall playthrough, so that's up on YouTube already. And then there's confirmed DLC coming, story DLC. So I will be going to that whenever that drops for Atomfall. My playthrough ended up being about 13 hours, and I actually checked into Carnage's. His was about 15 hours, so it's a fairly short game. See, I know we're early on, but this is what kind of impresses me with this game, is it's the most fluid combat I've ever felt
Creatures.
in something that is going to be available on mobile. Like, it's kind of crazy to think that. It's kind of similar to how, like, Once Human had really good shooting mechanics for something that I'm not sure if that ever came to mobile or not. The fact that this has good action combat, it's very lightweight, I would say, early on, but further you go, I think it's not too bad.
That can't be good. Quick, to the horses.
It's nothing. Come on your feet.
Shit. John.
Uncle. Up there.
On your horses, now. Good. Let's move.
We're out. Get out of here.
They won't be far behind us.
Follow John.
It's good to see you, John. We're in your debt.
What are you two doing this far north of the wall?
Came to get you. We need you back at Castle Black.
Well, Did you send them back to the wall?
The Rangers are dead, John.
Then their blood is on my hands.
It's not your fault. You couldn't know.
Perhaps. This path ends to the river. The wall's just beyond.
We're moving.
Giant! Lead the horses!
Okay, does he actually have sound effects this time? He does. He does. Good sign.
That's it! Keep at it!
Oh, God.
Watch that swing!
Yeah, I am kind of surprised how little marketing that they did for the launch for this game. I mean, granted, again, like right now it's early access, so you have to buy like a special edition. But for it being free to play next month, I mean, free is free. You either try it, end up liking it, or you say, nah, I'm good, and you move on, you know? God, keep running out of stamina.
Stand! Watch that swing!
Oh, so you actually can defend against that one? There we go.
We have to keep moving. Come, there's a pass around the mountain.